This is gonna be for the world title.
So this is the first time I'm hearing an official announcement from Engin that Denis versus Devon is confirmed. Here's what he said about that.
First of all, we don't know where Denis is. Like whenever I watch Denis against John, like people said that he was playing with John. I didn't see it that way. He had the full control. There was no danger of losing. But a few times whenever he tried to pin John, he was really losing his wrist, And so,
to me, it looked like a pretty convincing win when Denis beat John Brzezinski.
Imagine that better pronator, taller arm, much better endurance, Devon. But I don't think that Denis that we saw against John will be facing Devon. I believe that we will see someone minimum 20% stronger than the one that we saw against John.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he's probably going to be in a more Chernobyl-like state as far as his musculature and his peak when he's facing Devon as opposed to Brzezinski.
And John, that match is confirmed,
Confirmed. So here is him giving the official date on that match.
Devon and Denis, they are pulling on November 11th. And this is gonna be for the world title. People says, how can Denis have the world title? The match is set. If the champion is pulling someone, this is the world title match. Do you guys remember Hashim Rahman versus?
Huge. So there's the official announcement. I'm glad to finally hear that. November 11th, we're going to see the heavyweight title. Devon have to defend it, the super heavyweight title for the first time. And I made a poll on this match 2 days ago. 76% of people think Devon is going to win. 24% think Denis. So let's read some of the comments. Devon doesn't need a perfectly timed cycle, apparently. That's a funny comment alluding to how Denis did not accept the match with Devon, which was supposed to be potentially when Devon faced Hermes because Gennady got injured. So Devon called out Denis. Denis apparently was not too happy with that call out, actually. So the match is in November. Unless Denis risks his life to go full Chernobyl, roided to the max, else he's going to get destroyed. A lot of people are thinking that as well. I'm so tired of people thinking Denis just picked up where he left off. This is not the same Denis, says this person. His only match since being back was with the light heavyweight, aka John Brzezinski. Now he's supposed to take out the super heavyweight champ. Give me a break. Can't wait for Devon to silence the delusional followers of Denis. Wow, very passionate comment from that person. Somebody said, Devon, keep training hard. You performed very well. I didn't expect from Hermes, so frightening. Yeah, Hermes did look frightened. He looked scared. He looked very tentative in the setup, trying to get a grip with Devon there. Just didn't look like the same Hermes as when he completely dominated Jerry. It was crazy how it seemed like Devon's mind games was adding up against Hermes there. Somebody said, easy day for Devon. Denis must be happy that Devon just took the belt, so now he needs to win just one person to become a super heavyweight champ again. Exactly. Makes sense. And then whoever wins that, you would assume, is going to face Levon when Levon comes back. So that's exciting. Even with his 36-month cycle, Denis will lose clown emoji. So reversing the clown instead of Devon being the clown, this person giving the clown emoji to Denis Cyplenkov. This person says, Devon's going to murder him. Oh my gosh, we got a comment from Oxygen Ashvili. I need some oxygen. But Chicken Denis competes once a year because he can only fight when he's peaking in his roid cycle. He can't even adapt if a match is rescheduled. He walks away from it. An athlete like that doesn't deserve much attention. Wow. Oxygen Ashvili with some heated comments here about Denis. Wow, that is crazy. Let's continue this comment here. He needs to show us what he can be in a consistent state and compete frequently, at least half as much as Devon does, to show what he's really made of. Not only the monster he can become for one day after a year of roided preparation with a perfectly scheduled roid cycle for that one match. Wow, a lot of emphasis on the roid cycle from this comment. Chicken Denis shows up to every event, eats all the free food, and leaves without pulling anyone. Oh my gosh, that is a comical comment. Absolute trolling there from Oxygen Ashvili. Wow, that is funny. And man, a lot of comments. A lot of people are excited about this. Let's take a look at Denis Cyplenkov, his recent form, at least in some practice pulls. We see him here at a Russian tournament in the far east of Russia, pulling a lot of people, a lot of arm wrestlers, not really any huge names, but all the guys he's pulling, he's kind of just holding them. He's not going offensive. His bicep is looking big and strong right now. But yeah, this whole practice pull video, he's just pretty much holding everyone, looking strong. He's been looking strong against David Dadikian as well. You can see footage of him on the Arm Olymp YouTube channel. But Denis definitely looking big, looking big. We'll see if Oxygen Ashvili's comments are going to play into effect. Is Denis going to need a perfectly timed Roid cycle to get even more prepared for by November 11th? What do you guys think? Who's going to win this match? This is exciting stuff. I'm glad the match is finally announced.